Our state and federal governments continue to produce bipartisan legislation to deal with the coronavirus pandemic. And as ONR's Jason Doyle reports, it's been anything but business as usual.
The clerk will call the roll.
Mr. Alexander, Ms. Baldwin.
On Wednesday, Congress passed and the president signed the $104 billion Families First Coronavirus Response Act. The package shores up unemployment insurance, allows for free testing for COVID-19, and mandates up to 10 days of paid sick leave for businesses with less than 500 employees. That mandate resulted in a no vote from Oklahoma's U.S. Senators Jim Inhofe and James Lankford.
Small businesses in my state are closed. Many retailers and restaurants, many small businesses are really struggling with how they're going to pay for this when they have no income coming in right now.
The bill still passed easily, 90-8.
We need to take action. But we need to take action that helps people keep their jobs, helps people stay employed, and helps us deal with the dip in the economy right now to help them pull back out. My fear is we didn't do that just now.
At the same time, members of our congressional delegation are dealing with exposure to COVID-19. Congresswoman Kendra Horn and Congressman Tom Cole announced Thursday they are self-quarantining because of contact with a colleague who recently tested positive. At the time of their announcements, they were not displaying symptoms. Back in Oklahoma, the state capital dealing with COVID-19 as well, with a Senate staffer testing positive for the virus. That comes a day after the House and Senate leadership agreed to pass legislation allowing for proxy votes and longer adjournments.
In the state of Oklahoma, the government is working, is functioning, and will continue to work and function for the people of the state of Oklahoma.
Access is being restricted as well.
We are limiting access going forward to elected officials, essential Capitol staff, credentialed press members, and state employees that are invited to essential meetings that may work outside of this building.
Lawmakers hope to meet again on March 23rd, but that date could change. The only piece of business the legislature is constitutionally mandated to finish, setting the state budget before the end of May. There were also dramatic changes announced by the State Board of Education.
Through April the 6th, we are closing schools for operations to include instructional services, grading, extracurricular activities, staff development, trainings or conferences.
Hoffmeister also requested a waiver to suspend state testing and the school report card for the 2019-2020 school year. President Trump suspended school testing for the year on Friday morning.
We did not make this decision without a lot of thought and understanding that impact. But again, the most important thing is our children's health, safety, and well-being.
For disclosure purposes, Superintendent Hoffmeister is the chair of the OETA board. Jason Doyle, the Oklahoma News Report.